Second video of the day, come on. We got here an 07 F350 crew cab short bed Lariat. You don't often see the F350 in a crew cab short bed. Normally they are long beds or dualies in a 350. And this one's a Lariat. And it's a 2007, which, as I'm sure if you're a 6.0 buff, you know that it's the last year of these trucks. This truck is very, very straight. The body is very straight. The paint is very clean. It only has 117,000 original miles on it. And we just had it down at Ford for a brand new PPE, bulletproof style EGR cooler and a brand new OEM oil cooler, as well as, you know, obviously services, trans, fluid filter, coolant flush, oil change, fuel filters. Got all of those things while it was there. This truck, it's not perfect, but it is in really nice shape, all original. So this is a 2-owner Arizona truck. This truck came from Arizona. We bought it out of Phoenix and had it transported here. When we got it here, we noticed that it was blowing white smoke out of the exhaust. Sent it down to Ford, diagnosed ruptured EGR cooler. Like I said, went ahead and ordered up the PPE EGR cooler and had all that work done that I was just talking about. As far as I can tell on the truck, the paint appears to be original. I don't see like any weird spots or orange peel or anything like that. The body has no cancer or anything like that. You're gonna have like typical like surfaced stuff on the frame, but there's no cancer of any kind. Everything's really, really straight on the truck. Doors are nice and tight. Tires have good tread. They're all matching. Wheels are in good shape. These are the factory, I think they're the factory 18s. Yeah, factory 18s. These are 275 70/18 tires. So trying to put my hat back on. Sorry, guys. All right. So, bed has a turnover gooseneck ball. The ball is in there. I don't really know why they put this plate like that, because the bed's all there. It's intact and everything. You can see the gooseneck ball in there. I don't know if maybe they were like slide something over that or what. I would imagine if you really wanted to, you could probably remove this plate, but it's been bed linered over. So like they put it there and then they bed linered over it. So it has a aftermarket bed liner. Couple scratches. The biggest one is right here. My finger for comparison. Aftermarket, looks like aftermarket headlights. I did not put these headlights in the truck, but they're definitely not the original ones. Aftermarket emblem there. Probably a newer grill too. I am actually noticing there is a little crease dent right here in the front fender. I didn't see that before, but not horrible. Worth pointing out. This truck's all stock suspension wise. No levels, no lifts, nothing like that. It's all there. So this lens is broken. Someone probably smacked it. I have a mirror in my garage that I can either swap the whole mirror or swap the lens, so that will fix. I'll go, you know what? I'll get to the interior in a second. Let's finish the outside of the truck first. Yeah, paint is straight. Body is straight. It doesn't leak anything. Nice and dry underneath. Got a phone call. Anyways, so Yeah, everything is intact. It's all clean, straight, not leaky. Bed's not bowed. This is maybe a little bit of paint damage there, but probably can come out. Tailgate, nice shape. Rear bumper, nice shape. Tow hitch, all that stuff. Got the 7-pin turnover ball. Bed's clean though. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe somebody on here will know and tell me, but I'm not sure why someone would do that. Rear diff's clean. Has a spare tire under there. And these tires are 2022 date code. Roof's good. No paint damage there. Hood. All the clear coat's actually really nice still. So, yeah. Factory leather appears to still be all intact. The leather is soft. It is not hard. It's showing a little signs of wear right here. Nothing too bad. Steering wheel's in really good shape. No wear on that. Dash has a dash mat. And also is in great shape. Carpet, super nice shape. Original mats. Everything's all clean. All those functions work. All these work, I'll show you guys in a minute. It's got both keys, original keys, Ford keys, and both original clickers with it. Rear seat leather is in immaculate condition. There are no cuts or tears or stains or markings or anything. Same thing goes with the carpet. Very good shape overall. This is a 6-seater truck, so a lot of the time with Lariats you get the 5-seater, but this is a 6-seater truck. Factory exhaust, factory intake. Like I said, we just had the preventative stuff done, which is well, I guess it wasn't preventative because the EGR cooler was ruptured, but the PP EGR cooler, bulletproof oil cooler. I get asked the question a lot. Obviously selling 6.0s, it's kind of par for the course, but it's like, oh, is it bulletproof? So one of the things that I kind of like to tell people is, honestly, if I see a truck that like very obviously under the hood has like aftermarket modifications, I tend to kind of shy away from them. Because the thing is that like a lot of the time you can't trust the quality of the work that was done. And frankly, I've had more issues with the bulletproof trucks than I have with the stock ones, guys, for real. Look, you got the used car dealership that sold it before us, and then you've got the original factory door code, And this is a rare one here, guys. Here we have the original window sticker for the truck. This truck sold for about 48 grand new. So this truck's a 618A package, 373 ratio, 11,400 pound GVWR package, which is pretty good. Torque shift transmission. Yeah. So this comes with the truck as well. Got the original, what you want to call it? The wheel key, or not the wheel key, but the key that you need to drop the spare tire down. A lot of the time that thing's missing. Fun fact, learned this the hard way. They don't, they're not all the same on Super Duties. They, different years, depending on the year and the model of the Super Duty, they're different. So having that there is pretty cool. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and fire the truck up, and we'll go through the functionality of the electronics inside, and then we'll go outside, pop the hood, I'll pull the oil cap, show you guys everything under there. Okay, so one of the first things I noticed with this truck is you see the little two dashes there. That's normally the direction, so like north, south, east, west, whatever. It's not working for some reason. I am not sure why, but that's, those two little dashes is normally the direction that the truck is traveling. 117,322 miles on her. $3,088 engine idle hours. That MPG is probably pretty low right now because they had the batteries disconnected, and then they do a lot of idling when they're flushing it from doing the coolers. But yeah, under there is all good. No cracks, no nothing like that. Dash is in really nice shape. All the stuff is intact. 4x4 high. 4x4 low. Okay. So this truck is a 3-piece rear window. However, it is manual. So no button to go wrong, which is kind of great in my opinion. Also, no sunroof, another great thing in my personal opinion. Parking sensors do work. Tow haul does work. The steering wheel controls also do work. Okay. As well as the stereo. Does work. Can't turn it up high because if I do, I'm going to get copyrighted. Don't want that. Center console's in awesome shape. The Ford emblem is a little bit pushed in. Probably someone got a little mad. Punched the steering wheel. Horn does work though. Windows. Got a little loose headliner here, just the very front. That was the third phone call on this. I'm gonna have to like patch this video together, like 4 sections. So annoying. So much spam calls, crazy. So anyways, Arizona truck, kind of common. This is just like a point of sunlight and heat here. I may or may not glue that back up. As you can see, fresh service at Ford. No odors. You can see that that's never been used. Interior just smells like leather. This is like a phone mount here. Just gonna leave it. Got all the repair stuff that was done before that's gonna come with the truck. As well as the door code, which is also in there. And let's see, mirror adjustment. Let's see if it works. That does not seem to function. Let's see about this one. That one does. This one maybe it's just a little lazy. If I give it a little bit of encouragement. No, I don't hear it. So that this side will be a manual adjusting mirror. That side is still functional. Bottom mirrors are always manual. Okay. Turn all the lights on here, as well as the hazards, and do a quick walk around, pop the hood, do all that stuff. I'm trying to add more stuff to these videos, guys, without it being like super long and intrusive, you know? Original Ford stamp. Ford stamp. New style degas bottle, just installed. Coolant levels right there. So yeah, guys, pretty cool truck. 07, 60, F350. Last year, the 60 just had some good preventative stuff done. Pretty clean inside and out. Paint's good. Interior's really good. Doesn't leak anything. Yeah, it's a nice truck. So, listing this one up today. It is going to be listed for $17,500. That's going to be plus tax in the state of California, and $17,500 flat if you are registering it outside of California. We do offer financing for Arizona and California. If you are outside of Arizona or California, I can work with you to like get your own financing from like a credit union, that kind of thing. And then we also offer national transport, like I say in all my videos. If you like the truck, you want to see more, there's something I missed that you want me to show you, I'm more than happy to FaceTime, send more videos, send more photos, whatever you'd like. If you'd like to have it inspected by a third party, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Happy to arrange that. If you like the truck and you want to purchase the truck, we do allow for you to leave a deposit to hold it. Our deposit's $500. It holds the truck for up to 2 weeks while you kind of sort out your finances and situation like that. What else? I think that's mostly it. But yeah, man, the truck really runs and drives super well. And you can tell it's just not like clapped out like some of them are. Honestly, over the years, you kind of like doing this as long as we have, you find the ones that are, you know, haven't, let's say, lived the best life, and then you have the ones that have been well cared for, and this would be on the spectrum of being well cared for, in my opinion. You know, the shifters lines up, everything's nice on the inside. So yeah, $17,500, financing, transport, deposit, covered all that stuff. You want more information, 951-704-2804, Dynamic Rides, the number 1 at gmail.com, Dynamic Rides _ on Instagram, mydynamicrides.com for our website. Appreciate everybody who subscribes and watches our videos, and hope you like this one. Peace.